find it interesting that when I ask teenagers or adults to do an art project, they often say things like, I'm not an artist. I can't do this. I'm not even good at art. But where did these ideas come from? Because if I were to do that same activity with younger kids, they would anxiously pick up their crayons and happily start to draw. So what changes? As we grow older, we start to look around and we notice others and begin comparing our creations to the works of those around us. And suddenly, we begin to feel that we're just not good enough. We then affirm these thoughts by saying things like, I can't, or I'm really not good at this. Instead of just being free to create, as little kids do, believing that something great is going to be produced in the end, and that if we stick with it, a beautiful work of art will come out of this. And better yet, it might even make it onto someone's fridge. Why does life have to be such a comparison game? Did you ever stop to think that our lives are kind of like that work of art? Sometimes they're messy, and things just don't make sense. We might even stop and think, what is this? This is not how it was supposed to look. It doesn't even look right. Leading us to come to that same conclusion that I am just not good at this. But don't believe that lie. You were created to be extraordinary. So don't waste another minute believing the lies that you're just not good enough. Because, like children, we need to trust the process and enjoy the journey, as we believe that in the end, this life of ours, as messy as it can get at times, can be a masterpiece if we just keep moving that brush. And like children, let's try to be more forgiving and accepting with ourselves. Let's look in that mirror each day and smile big right back at ourselves, loving that child inside for all that we are, and believing, like children, that we look good, even if our clothes don't match or our hair isn't brushed, or we're proudly sporting that missing tooth. Let's work to get back at some of that carefree living that kids embrace and be able to laugh at ourselves again. Because life is just too short to take ourselves so seriously. And this world needs the beautiful gifts that you have to offer. So get out there and enjoy this day that you've been given and make it a work of art that you can be proud of. Now that's something to think about. And here is something to smile about. Thanks for joining me today.